Good morning, yeah. What up, though? Contraband. That's what slave laborers were designated in 1861 by Congress. But before that designation, for the last 242 years, they had been designated as human commodities that were worth specific dollar amounts and held various earning potential. My question is, what the hell happened to the equity that was held in the slaves? Where did it go? Let's investigate. See, at the start of the war, the Union government had no policy to deal with the runaway Negroes seeking protection. So, individual commanders had to make their own decisions on the fly. At Fort Monroe in Hampton, Virginia, Union Major General Benjamin Butler decided not to send 3 Negroes back into the bonds of slavery. Instead, he classified the escaping slaves as contrabands of war. This term contraband meant that once the fleeing Negro slaves crossed Union Army lines, they were classified as Union property. So all enemy property that fell into Union hands would be constituted as contraband and would not be returned to their former state. Because of Commander Butler's actions, a federal policy was instituted on August 6, 1861 by the U.S. Congress that stated fugitive slaves were declared to be contraband of war. If their labor had been used to aid the Confederacy in any way, they would be declared free. See, that word free is key because what the U.S. did was reduce the value amount of these human commodities to 0, which made them free. Get it? Not worth anything, or no longer worth anything. Because the former slave products were made free, the government was not responsible for paying anything to the slave owner or the slaves themselves. Even though many historians attempt to skip over those 242 years prior to the Civil War in 1861, you gotta remember that the entire U.S. was responsible for establishing, maintaining, and profiting from slavery, not just the short-lived Confederacy. So with that being said, by understanding these facts, it's evident that reparations should be paid to the descendants of former slave laborers. Think about it. Have a good day. Peace.
As you can see, I was raised in the street.